Just because this will be a side quest that either we do or don't. But for those that are curious, essentially the reward that you get for collecting essentially all the big Poes in Hyrule Field and getting enough points, because there is like a point total that does come of doing this, with big Poes giving you the most amount of points for turning them in, you'll get an empty bottle. So that's pretty cool. It's just too bad that I'm just bad. That's a shame. That is truly a shame. Oh, here we go. Why is Epona freaking out? I swear that one was gonna hit her too. It was actually gonna hit her. And I'm so mad right now. It is just so hard. If we were on 3DS, this would have been easy lemon squeezy right there. But unfortunately, that's not the case, as I don't really have the means to record 3DS gameplay. Especially if I want to use the gyro aiming, there's no way I'd be able to make use of that. Although the stick aiming on there is definitely a lot nicer. I'll say that much. Might as well go ahead and turn these Poes in. So you want to come into here. Basically this little transition area. We notice there's not a guard that was once here, but this lad that's just whacking around with a stick. Good old stick. Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You are brave and handsome too. Your name is Link, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. Okay, let's chill there. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts, called Poes, are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it. Alright, well, let's take you up on the offer. Here's a big Poe right here for you. Oh, you brought a Poe today. Very interesting. This is a big Poe. I'll buy it for 50 rupees. On top of that, I'll put 100 points on your card. If you earn 1,000 points, you'll be a happy man. So, yeah, you want to essentially earn 1,000 points, and the easiest way to do so, and by the way, I'll just say the same thing, if you bring them more big Poes, it's just same ordeal, but the big takeaway is the 100 points. If you can get to 1,000 points, like I said, the reward will essentially be an empty bottle. And that's kind of what you'll want to do if you're looking to snag everything in Ocarina of Time, that being bottles, potions, well, not potions, but masks, because there is another side quest that I'm not opting to do, which is the Happy Mask Salesman side quest. That's just kind of it's there, it's fine. The reward for it is nice if you are going out of your way to do 100% completion, so I do recommend doing that if you're looking to kind of stay within the confines of in-game tips and tutorials and what have you with finding everything. But when we go into Kakariko Village, well, something just ain't looking right here, Chief. Why in the world is Kakariko on fire? What in the world has happened here? And Sheik, tell us what's going on, my man. We got a whole lot of stuff going on here. What has happened? Get back, Link. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That probably might not be good. That might just not be a good thing right there. Looks like something is coming out of the well. Oh. Oh, God. Sheik, you doing alright there, pal? What? What's happened? Oh, okay. You just ate complete shit. Alright. Well, that's just a no bueno. That doesn't look good. That looks like some bad news right there. Yeah, I'm ready to throw down. Whatever in the world that is. He's doing a juggling act with Sheik. Come at me, brother. Don't worry about me, Sheik. Nah, I kid. We're getting absolutely blasted. Yeah, big freaking oof right there. And surprisingly, Kakariko is still standing relatively high up. I don't know how. Looks like you're coming around. You got that very wonderful theme. Link, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko Village, has sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. But the force of the evil spirit got so strong, the seal of the well broke, and it escaped into the world. Well, that's not good. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Link, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. There is an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard, behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this, the Nocturne of Shadow. Sounds pretty dope. I'm down. Alright. Got another banger. Play this in my next concert. Y'all better show up for it. And there we go. We have now learned the Nocturne of Shadow. And this is pretty much the way we're going to gain access to the next temple. You can't get there by normal means. You pretty much have to play the song if you want to go into the temple itself. But as we'll see in just a moment here, yep, we have learned the Nocturne of Shadow. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Link. Yo, I got you, fam. I got you covered. Alright, well, I mean, you didn't have to blind me, but it's whatever, I guess. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, you could, in theory, go to the Shadow Temple right now. I don't advise it. To give you an idea, it's kind of similar to that of the Forest Temple, where while you don't have the means to... Okay, well, let's say this. You can go into the Shadow Temple, but you're not going to make much progress with what you have right now. Let's just say that well houses a little bit more than you would think. And it houses one of the things that we're going to need to be able to fully explore and beat the Shadow Temple. Do I go for more pose? I don't know. I've been frustrated enough by pose. We'll come back to this later. But what you want to do, and to be honest, we could have played the song, but you know what? We'll take a trip. Take a trip to good old... Can you stop moving? We'll take a trip to the Temple of Time, and we actually want to become a kid. If you can believe that. We actually need to be a kid in order to access a mini dungeon. And it's definitely not having a chat with these lads and all sorts of fine folk that are not exactly feeling the brightest and hottest right now. So let's go ahead, make our way back into the Temple of Time. Oh yeah. Get that majestic theme to play. Let's go ahead and do some rolls right on over to the pedestal here. Hey, come on. Yeah, we're gonna slam the Master Sword back in there. It's too bad we lose essentially the means to use the big Goron sword when we're a kid. Which kind of sucks. It means we're just not gonna be able to do all that much damage, unfortunately. But now, we need to head back to Kakariko Village. That is going to be what we are looking to do. And, yeah. I mean, hey, at least we'll see Hyrule and not a catastrophe. That'll be nice. Be a nice breath of fresh air. We also need to play the Sun Song, because we can't actually leave Hyrule. Can't leave the grounds of Hyrule Castle, because it's dark. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick. And there we go. Now we're ready to go. We're in full motion here. Let's get on out of here. Hello, fine folk. You'll all be dead in the future, just telling you now. Hope you enjoy being dead. Alright. See you later, guard. Have a good one. And let's head all the way to good old Kakariko. Can I backwalk from here? I think we could. Alright, let's try it out. Hopefully we don't fall in the water. That'd be nice. I'd rather not regret the decision of doing this. Hey, looks like it's doing pretty well. Alright, that worked a lot better than I thought it would. So, I'm glad that everything is coming up my side here. And there we go. Into Kakariko we go. What's going on, Carpenter? And the first thing we want to do, once we're in Kakariko, is we actually want to go into the windmill real quick. So let's get Link moving here at the speed of sound. Because we got things to do. We got things to see. Hello? Question mark. And the first thing we want to do. Oh, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. Alright, hold on. Let me look at the song we gotta play here. We need to play the Song of Storms as the song that will get things moving along. Alright. Once we play that, windmill's gonna be going completely out of control. Absolute bonkers here. And by doing this, well, I mean, aside from windmill going absolutely bonkers, when we look at the well here, the water level lowers. Meaning we can actually go down there. So that'll be cool. I'm not going to talk with them. I think it'll be more comical just to kind of play the song and then just dip. And have them just witness the events that have transpired. So back at Kakariko, let's take a good old jump down here, because we're men. Yeah, we are. And let's walk right in to the bottom of the well. Welcome to the next mini dungeon. Yep. This is the last kind of mini dungeon we're going to be dealing with, so take it with stride. It's just too bad that everything down here is not really alive. It's like the precursor to the next temple in terms of just the overall atmosphere. I mean, first off, let's just take a look at our surroundings here. We got, like, blood. We've got chains that are hanging from the ceilings, hanging everywhere. We've got some skulls. It's looking pretty freaking messed up down here. Like something awful has happened. Let's go ahead and interact with this fine lad here. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the eye of truth. That's what they are saying. So right off the bat, you're noticing that, wow, is the game that broken where you literally just walk through a wall? No. There are actually invisible walls scattered throughout the bottom of the well. And let's just say that the next temple we are going to go into is going to have invisible walls as well. And the item in which we'll be obtaining will allow us to see past through the illusions that are scattered throughout. Oh, I got some bomb shoes. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we've pretty much got another dungeon here that, again, let's just take our time to explore and see things for what they truly are. To be fair, you can explore a good majority of this dungeon without the item that you find in here. You just gotta kind of feel your way around, kind of like what we did here. And this nets us our first small key, so that's pretty damn good. But yeah, if you're planning to collect everything, let's just say you're going to be taking a nice trip through here. I mean, we're definitely going to explore a good majority of this, and see why not. Well, can you stay down here? I want to throw down. There we go. All right, what do you say? This wall, it says something here. Danger above. That's what it says. Well, I mean, considering the fact that there was a giant skulltula, it wouldn't put it past me. Alright, so we got the Zelda, or we got the Triforce logo here. So you know what that means. We gotta play good old Zelda's Lullaby. And let's just see what happens. This guy's just spewing out water from his mouth. And after playing it, the water has lowered, which is kind of neat.